अपने जिम्मे लिया और उसको जिस प्रकार से अपने आगे बढ़ाया, इसके लिए मैं हृदय से आपका बहुत बहुत आभारी हूं। और हम तय करें तो समय सीमा में कितना बड़ा काम कर सकते हैं, ये एक उदाहरण आपने प्रस्तुत किया, इसके लिए मैं आभारी हूं। और उसके मूल में हमारे दोनों के बीच विश्वास और दोस्ती का माहौल बना है, तो उसका तो रोल है ही है। लेकिन भारत के घनिष्ठ और पुराने मित्र के रूप में रशिया की जो भूमिका है, उसका भी बहुत बड़ा रोल है। और इसके लिए मैं फिर से एक बार आपका आभार व्यक्त करता हूं। ये बात सही है कि हम लोग मिलेंगे, आने वाले दिनों में हम जापान में भी मिलेंगे, और वहां भी मेरा मत है कि हमारा चाइना, रशिया, इंडिया जो समिट है वो उसको हमने आगे बढ़ाना चाहिए। हमारे बीच भी हमारी मुलाकातें बढ़ती रहनी चाहिए। एक तो विषय है जो मैं समझता हूं कि आज समय की सीमा है, क्योंकि हम थोड़ा लेट चल रहे हैं। जो सितंबर में ईस्टर्न इकोनॉमिक फोरम के लिए तथा हमारी जो 20th एनुअल बायलैटरल समिट के लिए आपने जो मुझे निमंत्रण दिया है, उस यात्रा के लिए मेरी उत्सुकता।
Second bilateral between the Indian side and the Russian side has started just a short while after the Foreign Secretary briefed about the details of what transpired in that meeting between the Chinese and the Indian side. And this, of course, the relationship with Russia goes back many, many years. And, of course, Russia has been a traditional friend of India for years now. Our defense and strategic relationship with this country is strong. Despite setbacks in the recent past, many believe that India was getting closer to the United States, but India has remained steadfast when it came to its relationship with Russia, particularly defense deals, including the S-400 missile system that India bought from Russia, despite opposition from the United States. And this, of course, will be another 30 minutes or so that the Prime Minister and his delegation will be spending with the Russian side, and then moving on to another important meeting with the Afghanistan side. So back-to-back bilateral meetings between India, China, India, Russia, and India, Afghanistan. The SCO is an important forum for three main players, that includes India, China, and Russia, to take the trade negotiations to another step, particularly because these three countries feel that they are facing trade protectionism when it comes to United States, and the U.S. and the Trump administration is changing the global economic order. And we've already seen from the Foreign Secretary's a discussion, or a media briefing rather, that trade and business was an important highlight of the discussions between Prime Minister Modi and President Xi Jinping. We assume that is something that will be discussed at length between the Russian side and the Indian side as well. And the expectation is that even before the SCO summit, that sort of a regional trade forum or a multilateral forum to counter the U.S. onslaught will also be put in place. Now, the other important common factor between India and Russia, of course, is Iran, and the sanctions that have been imposed on Iran from the United States. That is crucially going to also be discussed and touched upon. India has also, of course, promised not to talk country-specific when it comes to terror, but we know that Pakistan was raised in that discussion with China. We expect that a certain amount of discussion will take place when it comes to terror emanating from Pakistan, when it comes to Russia as well. Russia has, of course, maintained equidistance when it comes to terror-related issues emanating from Pakistan.